In an increasingly interconnected world, operating internationally comes with both opportunity and risk. One of the biggest and most misunderstood risks in 2025 is the possibility of US sanctions leading to frozen bank accounts, asset seizures, and travel restrictions for foreign nationals and business entities. A recent article from El Cronista revealed how the US government has confirmed the seizure of bank accounts and assets of individuals appearing on specific watch lists, including those tied to terrorism, narcotics trafficking, or corruption. But what many foreign entrepreneurs don't know is this: you don't have to be convicted of a crime to end up on a sanctions list. Association, citizenship, or transactions alone may trigger restrictions. This article explains what US sanctions are, who is at risk in 2025, how sanctions can affect foreign owned companies, LLCs, and bank accounts, and what steps you should take today to protect your assets and remain compliant. What are US sanctions? U.S. sanctions are financial and legal restrictions imposed by the Office of Foreign Assets Control, OFAC, a division of the U.S. Treasury Department, against countries, e.g., Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Venezuela, individuals, e.g., politicians, criminals, or associates, entities, e.g., companies tied to illicit activities or foreign governments. These sanctions are published on the SDN list, specially designated nationals, and updated frequently. If your name, company, or even transaction counterpart appears on the list, you may face account freezes in the US and foreign banks that comply with OFAC, inability to open new accounts or operate existing ones, blocked access to credit cards, payment processors, and crypto platforms, travel restrictions, visa denials, and reputational damage, confirmed in 2025. U.S. Treasury freezing accounts and assets. In June 2025, the U.S. government confirmed ongoing enforcement actions to freeze all assets of sanctioned individuals in the U.S., seize funds and property held in U.S.-based banks or financial intermediaries, require financial institutions to report and block any transactions involving these individuals or their companies. This does not only affect well-known criminals, it includes business owners, investors, and professionals who may hold dual nationality from a sanctioned country, operate a business affiliated, even indirectly, with blocked parties, appear in high-risk transactions, e.g., remittances, crypto flows, imports, exports. Who is at risk? In 2025, risk has expanded due to enhanced monitoring tools and stricter compliance by financial institutions. You may be flagged if you are from or do business with countries under US sanctions, e.g., Venezuela, Cuba, Russia, Iran, Syria, Nicaragua. Your name or business is similar to one on the SDN list, even if it's not the same person. You use offshore companies, crypto wallets, or nominee structures that appear on global alerts. Your entity is involved in sensitive industries, e.g., energy, mining, banking, dual-use tech. How does it affect foreign-owned U.S. companies, LLCs, or core? If you are a non-resident who owns an LLC or corporation in the U.S., your company may be affected if it receives payments from or sends funds to blocked countries. You, as the beneficial owner, are flagged by OFAC. Your EIN, address, or banking activity is linked to suspicious patterns. In these cases, your LLC's US bank account can be frozen, even if the company is fully compliant with IRS and state filings. Important, you don't need to break US tax laws to have your assets frozen. Sanctions are enforced separately from IRS rules. What about crypto? Crypto wallets and platforms are now directly monitored by OFAC. In 2025, multiple platforms have been fined or required to block wallets associated with sanctioned persons. If your LLC receives or sends crypto to high-risk addresses, or your name appears in blockchain forensics tools, your wallet and business accounts may be suspended. What should you do to protect yourself? Here are proactive steps every foreign business owner or investor should take in 2025. 1. Check the SDN list. Use the Treasury's OFAC Sanctions list search tool to verify your name, company, and any counterparties. 2. Use only reputable financial channels. Avoid unlicensed remittance services or shady crypto wallets. Use banks and exchanges that are OFAC compliant. 3. Review your LLC's beneficial ownership. Ensure your ownership and control structure is clear, traceable, and clean, especially with the new BOI reporting rules 2024-2025 under FinCEN. 4. Conduct due diligence. Vet clients, suppliers, and partners. Avoid transacting with individuals or companies linked to sanctioned countries or sectors. 5. Work with professionals. Choose accountants and attorneys who understand OFAC compliance, international taxation, and banking regulations. If your entity is under review, a simple compliance letter can prevent account closure. What can FAS CPA and consultants do for you? At FAS, we help international clients structure US companies and LLCs that are fully compliant with OFAC, IRS, and FinCEN. Review existing entities and owners for red flags. Assist in BOI reporting and sanction screening. Support account reactivation in case of unjust freezes. Provide ongoing advisory for risk-sensitive industries. Conclusion: don't wait for your name to appear on a list. In 2025, it's no longer enough to pay your taxes and file your LLC reports. You also need to avoid falling into financial surveillance traps. If you're a foreign national or business owner operating in or through the US, now is the time to review your compliance, restructure your accounts, secure your assets.